Yo, the enemy's public, I gotta keep my eyes open. Pay attention, stop walking around like you blindfolded. This not the World Cup, but Nasir be kicking knowledge. This is the type of information you can never learn in college. It's time to fight back, it's no more trying to play it cool. We got interviews, podcasts, and got the latest news. So sit back and relax, we about to get it started. Earth is the canvas, and guess who's the con artist? They brainwashing us, the system corrupted. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. You are now rocking with the enemy's public. I said you are now rocking with the enemy's public. Hey.
Crazy on the subject of black people. They had Elijah Muhammad under surveillance for at least 20, 25 years. They had Malcolm under surveillance for most of his public life. When I say surveillance, I'm talking about wiretaps, I'm talking about room bugs, I'm talking about infiltrators.
You were an undercover agent for the police. He didn't know then.
No, he didn't.
And you got in close, very close. He trusted you.
I would say yes.
Gene Roberts got so close that he became Malcolm X's bodyguard, even though he was really an undercover cop in the New York City Police Department.
Your job was to gather intelligence, to gather information.
Yes.
And the Bureau's mission was to keep tabs on potentially violent people?
Yes.
Why was Malcolm X considered a potentially violent, if not in fact violent person?
Well, I guess at that point in time, society wasn't ready for Malcolm X. He was saying a lot of things that society didn't want to hear at that point in time. The week before he was killed, there was a meeting at the Audubon. And I saw what I thought, and I still think, was a dress rehearsal for Malcolm's impending assassination. I called the department the following morning, and I told them that I felt that this was as I put it, a dry run. And they told me that, okay, we'll pass it on and we'd take care of it. What they did with it, I really don't know.
I did not have a gun, but I tell you, I wished I had a gun. Because when I walked into the Ottoman barroom and seen nobody on the door, seen no one there, I became very upset. And I went as I walked to the back of the room, I asked, I said, what is this? And they said, this is his request. He told us not to put nobody on the door. I said, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I said, somebody in here is playing games.
And a commotion started. Two individuals near the front got up, and one of them hollered, get your hands up my pocket.
Malcolm said, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And all of a sudden, that's when the bullets start ringing.
I saw three individuals from the front get up and just started firing at him. They came running down the middle aisle toward the exit. I turned and went back, and two of them passed me. And I met the third individual, and just as he turned to fire at me, I turned sideways and hit him with a chair, and I knocked him down. I saw him scramble up, run out the door. I chased him out the door, at which time, when I got out, there was a crowd of people outside. They had him, and they were beating him. I turned around and went back in, and as I got to the stage, he was still laying there, and everybody was standing around. So at that time, I started giving him mouth to mouth, and he died right there on stage.
Also, who's an agent is the person who whispered into Malcolm's ear to suggest that they shouldn't search that night, knowing the climate that Brother Malcolm was in at that time. The FBI, the CIA have been tapping his phones, following him. He was even poisoned when he was over in when he went to Mecca to the pilgrimage. He was even poisoned. So Malcolm should have held fast to the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and not think that some spook God was going to save him, when the wisdom of God would have told him, meaning himself, his God self would have told him to have everybody that walked into the Audubon ballroom to be searched. And that cost our brother his life. Whoever whispered into his ear to suggest to him that searching make the people uncomfortable should have been seen as an agent. That lets us know what agents are. They cause suspicion on each other, they cause confusion, and they cause distrust among the rank and file in whatever organization that we're in. So this is another prime example, Eugene Roberts, of what an agent is. Peace to my brother, King Channel TV. Peace to my brother, Chris Cyphers TSL. Peace to my brother, Den Mexia. This is a short video. I just wanted to present this information of another example of what an agent is. Eugene Roberts, Malcolm X's top security. This is the enemy's public. I am Bro.Nasir. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Peace.